Hi there, it's Manal from miniscraftboutique. Thank you for watching my video today. Today I'm back with another of my design team projects, and this one is a standing frame for your mantles, for your side tables. You can call it a shadow box, but it's open from the top and the bottom, but it's obviously going to stand upright like this. So here's the inside, and you can see that I've cut out a window and I have added acetate to give it the look of a frame. And this collection by Thoughtful Studio is Get Ready with Tessa. I really like the designs. All of them are hand drawn and they relate with what the time we are going through right now, and everybody is ready for 2021, and we have a lot of hopes, a lot of new commitments to be made this year. And I have created this amazing project using ephemera and the papers from the collection that I received, and I have already shared the unboxing video of that, in which I'm showing the collection that I received. And if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to link it up here and give the link in the description box as well. So hop on to that video. You can also just go on to the channel, which is Thoughtful Studio, and you can just see what they have in box for you. Amazing collection. So let's just get started and I'll show you how to make it. Okay, so for this project, you know that I did receive this kit a few days back, and I shared its unboxing with you as well. So this is the kit that I had received, and if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it up here. You can just click on it and it's going to take you directly to that video. So these are some of the sheets. I've already dig a few items out of them and have got done with a few projects, and this project is another fun and easy project. And for this you do not need a lot of supplies. It's basically just your design team kit, the papers, and a few pieces of cardstock. Okay, so this is a piece of cardstock that is 7 inches by 4 inches, and on the long side, which is the 7 inches side, you are going to score at 1/2 inch and 6.5. All right, you're going to need another piece of pattern paper, and this is going to be the front of your shadow box. This is also 7 inches by 4 inches. Okay, so on the long side you're going to again score at 1/2 inch and 6.5. so that's all the scoring that you need to do. Other than that, you need 2 pieces of white cardstock that measure 4 inches by 1 inches. Okay, and this is the card that I cut out from the ephemera sheet, and this measures 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 of an inches. And you also will be needing an acetate sheet. The measurements for this I will be sharing in a moment. And you need a die to cut out the aperture. I am using a stitched ovals die, but it's not necessary. You can go ahead and use any rectangular die, any circular die, or any die that you have near your hand or you like the design of. Okay, so I am going to fold this pattern paper on the score lines that I have just created, like this. Okay, and now with these score lines folded on the inwards, I am going to take my die and place it and try to center it as much as possible. Okay, and I'm going to secure this with a masking tape. Just take a bit of the tack off so that it doesn't tear my paper. Okay, so just make sure that the borders on all sides are equal. In my case, the right and left must be equal, and the top and bottom must be equal. Okay, so this is where I'm going to just stick it down and run it through my machine. Okay, so I have my aperture cut out in the middle, And now I am going to cut out the acetate, which measures 5 3/4 by 4 inches. Okay, because I have this edge closer to the edge of the paper, so I'm going to go all 4 inches in width. And for sticking my acetate, I am going to use glossy accents because it sticks the acetate really well to the paper. So at the top I have a bit of acetate hanging, so I can cut it anytime. And I'm going to take my scissors and trim the edge off, which is just showing up from the top, and it's not showing up anymore. Okay, now I'm going to again fold and reinforce the score lines. For this, I'm going to take the bottom piece as well. I'm going to reinforce the score lines of this too, and the pieces which were 2 of 1 by 4 inches, these are going to be our panels, the side panels, and our joining hinges. Okay, so I'm going to take the glue, and on this 1/2 inch tab on the outside of it, you are going to put glue. I did not want to show any joints or seams on the outer side of this shadow frame, so that's why I'm going to align them all on the inside. I'm going to do the same for this other piece as well. So put glue on this 1/2 inch tab here and then align it well with it. Like this. So this is now going to be your standing frame. This is where you are going to put your ephemera piece. Okay, and I like to give it a bit of dimension, so I'm going to add foam tape or your foam dimensional at the back of it. To put glue on 1/2 inch tabs, as in these 1/2 inch tabs as well, and I'm going to stick them over here. Okay, and then this is going to form our front, but before that I really want to have this cup of coffee. Okay, so now I'm going to fold in the 1/2 inch tabs of this pattern paper in which I've cut this window and adhered the acetate. Just give it a bit of a time to get dry, and once it's dry you can see that it's securely attached, it's not moving at all. So and also I'm going to put glue on this side, and then I'm going to put it up here like this. Okay, so let me just grab my glue. other side, and you can see that your frame is ready. It's beautiful. It has turned out so well, just the way I had thought of it. Now, if you want, you can further decorate it using different bits and pieces from the ephemera sheet. I think I'm going to keep it a bit simple, and I might cut out this another mug of coffee. Yes, and I'll see if it goes with what I have made. Otherwise, I'll just leave it as it is. Just cutting around the edge of the circle. I think it is going well, and or I might just have this over here. Yes, this one looks good too. I think I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to pop a foam behind it so that it gives it a bit of a dimension. And I have my scissors dedicated for cutting double-sided tape, because you know these tapes tend to ruin your scissors, and then they are not ideally used for cutting paper or anything else. So I just keep my scissors separate for tape, for paper, and every other thing. So I'm going to just push it down and pop it over here like this. Should I add this? I think I should add this over here as well. Just make sure that you put glue on the right side. Here, just pop it behind this. Here, just move it a little bit so that you can see the cup on the inside as well. So this was the project for today. I hope that you have liked it, and I'm again thankful to Mary for having me on board as a member of their design team. I really like their collection, and I am looking forward to next month's collection as well, which is another beautiful collection. I cannot show it to you right now because I haven't received it, but I did get a few sneak peeks of it, and it's really beautiful. I have many projects for that in my mind, and I'm just so excited to receive it and have my hands on it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and if you want to watch more 3D projects, more card projects, there's a lot of inspiration for you to watch on my channel. Just pop onto the feed, and you can see a variety of ideas, and there's a lot of inspiration for you. So I'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care. Bye.